Hello, everybody. My name is Sarita Menon, and I'm from the United Kingdom. Personally, I've suffered from rheumatoid arthritis for many years now, and I had been treated with steroids and immunosuppressants, which left me really tired all the time and really quite, exhausted. And luckily, a relative of a relative met somebody who was in a similar position that I was in, and she was completely cured through coming to Akayukti. So she referred me to Akayukti and to Sri Varmacharya, which was honestly the best thing that ever happened to me. So I came here about 3 months ago, not knowing what to expect, but I was absolutely blown away with what I experienced. So in the past, when I was looking to get treated for rheumatoid arthritis, it seemed like an uphill struggle because all the doctors recommended were quick fixes, things like steroids, if not steroids, then steroid injections, and of course immunosuppressants that meant I was open to lots of infections, and it didn't work very well with me. I normally lead a very active lifestyle, so it was cramming my lifestyle. I didn't feel very good about myself. I was in pain constantly. I just didn't know what to do. The kind of things I did, I tried everything. I tried homeopathy, I tried Ayurvedic, I tried normal doctors, I tried anybody who said that they would help or they could help. I even went to health farms all over the world, not just the UK, but obviously in India as well, but other places as well. But none of that seemed to help. And then when I came to Akayukti, things were completely different. The diagnosis, interestingly, was what was called a Nadi examination, which was a pulse examination. And then what Sri Varmacharya did was he also then confirmed his thoughts through blood tests. So it was not just the Nadi examination, but also the blood tests that spoke about what I was. And my factors were all very, very high. All my inflammation factors were extremely high at the time. So as you can imagine, my mind was all over the place. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing by coming here. But it was one of the things, somebody else had been in my position and had been cured, so I came here for that. And to be honest, the experience was amazing. The Varma therapy is nothing like I've ever had before. Also encouraged us to do water fasting under his guidance. With water fasting, it's very important for it to be guided. And I was very lucky in that I was guided by Sri Varmacharya. And what he did was he also showed us mudras, so that during the fasting time we can increase our energy and, what's the word? Control, not even control, just manage our energy levels much, much better. So with the mudras, it made it really possible to continue with the water fasting, and absolutely painless process. Before the fasting, my inflammation markers were all really, really high, and things like steroids and the immunosuppressants didn't help with that. If anything, it just sort of, brought it under sort of control, or what can be called control. So before I fasted, we took a blood test, and as expected, the parameters were all really, really high. But impressively, after fasting, the inflammation markers had come down a lot, much better than I ever expected. So it completely blew me away. And, I've learned that the body is something that can heal itself. And under guided meditation, under guided fasting, we can learn to heal our body by itself. I'll add this from experience. People with chronic ailments who are putting things like steroids or highly toxic drugs inside of themselves, please pause and think. Try naturopathy first, because naturopathy is a natural way of healing your body inside out. So before you do any of the toxic drugs and medicines out there, or even surgery, for example, just please give naturopathy a chance first. If naturopathy doesn't work, then obviously you can go elsewhere. But trust me, I believe it does from experience. I have this other message to say to all of you, which is, all you youngsters out there, everybody, please consider consulting with a naturopath, understanding your body better, and keeping your body completely healthy and living a healthy life without any aches and pains. Prevention is much better than cure. And it doesn't have to be Akayukti. You can go to any naturopathy center. But let me tell you a little bit about Akayukti and my experience there as well. So when I came here, like I said, I did not know what to expect. And I met Sri Varmacharya, and the first time I met him, I absolutely loved it. He's got this amazing personality, really bubbly, and really puts you at ease immediately. You don't feel like he's a doctor or he's somebody different from you. He's very approachable. And also what I found is that a lot of people that come to the clinic are all really friendly people. Everybody wants to help each other grow, and it feels like a family. It really does. And I do believe that I am part of the family of Akayukti, and I'm very proud of that. And interestingly, I've come all the way from the United Kingdom, and of course, I'm originally from India. But what always touches me is that India has so much beauty, so much holistic living power and spirituality. And I think all that encompasses what India is about and its beauty. Thank you very much to Akayukti and Sri Varmacharya M. Kaviyars.